He wants to pull a little too. My luck, it'll be a sheephead.
Oh, there we go. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for.
Sweet.
There's the ones we're looking for.
Yeah. There you go. Nice, beautiful Lake Erie walleye. There's so many of these out here. Man, they taste great.
So today we fished eastern basin of Lake Erie, about 5 miles off the Pennsylvania line, and it's kind of a unique situation this year. So our walleye season starts out usually up here. We have migrating walleyes coming from PA and Ohio, and they're following bait schools down into the eastern basin because it's cooler and deeper as the water warms up. But what is unique this year, it's always something different every year, but this year we have two things going on. We have piles of gizzard shad up high in the water column, and we've got piles of smelt on the bottom, right at the bottom, almost touching the bottom. And usually our walleyes have moved past this area, but all of that bait has held these fish, and they're basically up and down all day long, picking away at smelt, picking away at gizzard shad. So my season has been extended this far west of Buffalo, just because of the way the bait fish have held in here, and it's just made for some tremendous fishing for the last 6 to 7 weeks.
Absolutely. That's a good one.
That was a big bite you had.
Yeah. I wonder if steelhead start showing up out here.
I had one the other day.
Did you? On a worm harness?
Yep.
Oh, that's fun.
I get them all the time on the worm harness, good fish. There you go, that's what we're looking for. Oh yeah. Number 2, nice, little above average Lake Erie walleye, eastern basin.
We think this is a walleye, but we don't know what this is. It's not letting him gain anything, which isn't very walleye-like.
Walleye.
So Ted's calling walleye. The other thing is, folks, welcome to Lake Erie, where the weatherman is never right. Imagine having that job right there. When I left this morning, when I left Buffalo and drove down here to Barcelona Harbor, it said it was going to be flat calm, no wind. Nope. Welcome to Western New York, folks. What is that? Oh my gosh.
It's a giant catfish.
Oh jeez. What is that?
Giant catfish.
It's a giant catfish.
Keep the pressure on.
What? Oh my gosh. Folks, I can't wait to see Ted hold this. Let me tell you. Never seen him hold one of these before.
Yeah.
It might break his net. Folks,
What the heck?
when you use Nightcrawl or Fire Gel, you never know what you're going to bring to the boat. But look at this. There it is.
I thought I saw a putty cat.
Yeah.
Big Lake Erie surprise channel catfish.
Out here in the rain, catching some Lake Erie walleye. Something I am not accustomed to doing, but Captain Ted is putting us on the fish.
There's a good one.
Woo. All right. We're out here catching beautiful walleye on a breezy, wrong weatherman day again. But I mean, when you fill the boat with a bunch of these, you're eating real good.
Okay, so we spent the morning out on Lake Erie walleye fishing. Pretty simple setup that we're using. We're trolling what is called a diving disc. Dipsy Diver, name brand. The rod we're using, real simple again. So Chris is pretty impressed with this rod. This is a 7-foot ugly stick, medium action. This rod is probably 30 years old. And like Chris said, if it isn't broke, don't fix it. So you're gonna wanna get a 7 to 7.5 foot medium action rod, a size 30 to 45 line counter reel. It is spooled with 30-pound, in this case, Power Pro braid. And right to the end, we're just putting a larger size ball bearing swivel that we're hooking our diver to. Okay, so on the business end of the Dipsy Diver setup, we have your diving disc here. And down to the Nightcrawler harness that we're using, I'm running 15-pound fluorocarbon right down to the harness itself. Very simple. This happens to be a black and purple color pattern. All we're doing, tandem hook, size 2 octopus style, hooking the nose of the worm, stretching that crawler out, and hooking the back end of it. But our kicker, and this is huge. We're hitting the back of the blade with both Nightcrawler and Walleye fire gel, and you don't need a lot, just a little bit on your finger. Hit it on the back of the blade, and that'll last for a long time on there. And that, especially today when it started out as a picky bite, it pulls them fish in and makes them finish the job.
And you see the dipsy, and they're staying down. That's a good thing.
Yep, when it stay down deep,
that's a good one. Keep it. Oh gosh.
God, head shaker. That's all I got. I can't.
Still on? Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
There we go. Folks, this is why you come to Lake Erie. It is instant action. We've lost a lot of fish today, just kind of a weird bite with the storms rolling through here, but let me tell you,
If it's a fish.
it's been almost instant. He might be catching a dipsy. He might be on a walleye. We don't know yet. It's acting very odd.
And a twisted dipsy.
So
I was
much-
like, I know I felt one shaking around. There it is. Perfect taco.
The camera's got a lot of walleye slime on it today, but you know what? We're gonna have some really nice fish tacos at the end of the day today.
And we're into that line. You're all right, just keep going with your fish. Don't worry about the line.
It's better fish.
Yeah,
at
it's
least.
better fish. Over my shoulder.
Yeah, we'll keep that one.
That's a nice one.
All right, harness is out.
Thanks for the Pautzke fire gel. We're knocking these fish, doing a great job.
All right, this might be our final box fish for the day out here. Just outside the PA line with Captain Ted. You know, brought an old bass guy walleye fishing today, and we're having some fun just dragging some worm harnesses. Surf them, surf them.
Surf 'em, baby.
Got him.
There it is, 18.
That is lucky number 18. Remember, there's 3 guys with a license. There's 1 guy that doesn't. I actually think I might have one. I think I bought an annual here last year, but I didn't want to take a chance at it. Anyways, 18 fish in a couple of hours. We got a heck of a storm. We got another one coming in. Right now we see a big nasty storm over the Cleveland area. It's going to be here in about 2 hours, but the wind is picking up. It's going to get sporty. Andy's going to show you the reason we came out here today is these beautiful Lake Erie walleye. There it is.
There's Captain Andy's 18th of the day. Not that he caught 18, but we got 18.
Today's episode of Pautzke Outdoors comes to you on the New York side of Lake Erie. We are actually only about 5 miles from the PA border. Out here today with Ted Kessler of Rivermaster Charters. This is something we've done probably 3 times in the last 5 to 7 years. And every time we go, it's awesome, simply because, especially this year, there is a tremendous amount of bait in the lake, and that tremendous amount of bait has provided one of the best year classes of walleye we've ever seen. Now, this is summer of 2024, and what happened is the last 2-3 years, it's been so warm in Lake Erie, it hasn't really iced over. It's allowed the bait to absolutely flourish. That's allowed all these fish to get bigger and bigger. And as you can see, we caught several year classes today. Some were really small, some were really big, and guess what? They all were great eaters. We came out here today with worm harnesses, and they were coated in 2 things. You saw Ted show you the walleye fire gel. We also use Nightcrawler fire gel. Both those combined help us add scent to the water and get us off the water quicker than it likely would have if we didn't use that. So when you come out here today, or whenever you decide to come out here, either you use scent or you don't, you come on out here and enjoy Lake Erie's massive walleye population, or book a guide like Ted. He's been doing this for almost as long as I've been alive, and guess what? He's dialed in. He knows how to catch those walleye, and more important, he knows how to clean them and provide you with fillets that nobody complains about. Pautzke products are available at sporting goods stores near you. If you can't find the specific color, size that you want, make sure to go to Pautzke.com. And as a thank you for watching Pautzke Outdoors, we're going to show you a coupon code to be used for 10% off your next order.